And at this time, understand that all these tools and everything that you learned and utilized to get to this point, they are still available to you. One of the most important tools that we have is the violet flame, and that's something that you should also utilize. There's a lot of people reaching out to each other, and right now I want to express to you what's going on. My heart chakra is expanding talking to you. My heart is fluttering. I'm feeling the nausea. My ears are ringing. It feels like, can't you see this pulsating right here? And I'm feeling the pressure back here at the chakra that also connects me to the earth. And one of the most beautiful things that I have done is, since Eddie's transition, I have been able to integrate that energy that we were before we split. And there's been some hurtful things going on. There's been a lot of shootings, specifically in our state, not here, we're all safe. I'm hearing a lot, especially coming from India, about, the thing making people sick and afraid. I'm hearing a lot of things about people trying to be proactive in that and having some undesired results. The words that you choose pave the path that you use. And there is so much of Eddie. He has never done this before, and I'm supposed to show you that part. When I came here, it wasn't just Eddie. Eddie taught me not to be afraid of failing. Eddie taught me not to be afraid. I mean, I still am a little bit. I'm still working on that change in progress. Eddie taught me that I can do more than I think I can, and I am doing more than I think I am. But Eddie also brought into my life some amazing people, a community. And so many of them have passed. And there's some new ones. There was a last minute, I didn't know anything about it, ice cream social at the church across the street that Marley has brought us back into that community again. And as I was standing there with homemade orange sherbet, getting ready to dip a spoon in it, I stopped for a minute, and something seemed strange. It seemed off. And I realized that I was standing there and these people were laughing, hugging, eating ice cream, kids. One of my best friends has a granddaughter, and my granddaughter is friends with them. 2 M names. And it was so very beautiful. And it's interesting because the newer additions to this community are people from where I raised my kids, that area. Some of them even family of a very good friend. And then Mama Reba, Aunt Winky has passed, Miss Joan has passed, and somebody put it on her. Mama Reba is the maternal. She's the matriarch now, and the piano player. And seeing her excited, smiling, because it was hard enough for her, which she did prepare for it. She was the most amazing wife that took care of her husband for so long and allowed us all to be part of it. But it still is strange when you don't have that person there, not just to do things for, but to just say and hear, I love you, or get that gentle touch and know that so many times they are there. Sorry, y'all. So anyhow, this ice cream social, that's what was strange, because that's been absent for so long. For so long. And people that are so amazing and that have shown me so much love and been such a source of my healing. People that love because it feels good to everybody involved. People that love in spite of. And people that love because that's what they are. And what I felt was gratitude to see them free from the imprisonment of fear. All those hard things you're seeing, they're for a reason. They're the catalyst of hope and compassion and the alternative. Because while humans fear death, so many of you have shown that death is not to be feared, but understood. And after we transcend, we bring in that knowing again. As we transcend, we also rise in frequency. Know that you are rising in frequency, so that is why you don't fear. And by doing this, you are setting an example. Way showers, healers, you are this Oversoul. The changes that are coming aren't just individual changes. And we all know that there has to be a catalyst. There's got to be something to go bang to make everything change direction. There's a lot of people saying, wait a minute, I'm all for this and that, but I think this is going a little far. So it's also a time of balance. You can't stop it. So what changes do you need to make in order to be in alignment with the change that is happening? Hope. Hope. This is spring. Hope is blossoming. It's not just growing. There is fruit. There is fruit starting to show up. And the angels are everywhere. So utilize this time. Utilize this time to use those tools that you acquired. You still have them, and you will still utilize them. And since this is an Oversoul shift as well, utilize the violet flame. There is a lot of that energy out there right now. Utilize that. This is such an exciting time. We always knew it was coming. Every one of us, everybody watching me. And I just want to tell you that we are doing this together. So when there's something that you feel like you just can't figure out or get through or handle alone, reach out. See it from the Oversoul collection. Fly as the hawk as the eagle. And see what's coming ahead. And I don't think there's much more that I can add to that. I do want to add another part. As I was sitting last night having the realization of what I had just witnessed through the day, just one day, it was a roller coaster. But as I sat and realized that, I was sitting in the truck and a song came on the radio, and I turned it up because I heard it and it was familiar. And I had just been thanking Eddie, literally thanking Eddie for bringing that to me. And the song, the first words that the song says are, you know our love was meant to be. You know our love was meant to be. And I'll include a link. And that was really such a confirming moment. The synchronicities are communication. So I'm sending you gratitude. I'm sending you love. I'm sending you truth. And I'm asking you to just reach out to each other. There's so much of it going on already. Share, support, encourage, inform, and just love. And go down there and hit that like and subscribe and all that stuff. And share your thoughts and experiences and love in my comment section. So here's to Orange Sherbet. And here's to May 5th. And here's to the roller coaster ride. Much love. Bye, y'all.